Happy Sunday. It is morning time, so you know what that means. That means it's time to feed the crazy, crazy wide world of animals that we have. So today we are feeding them, or the piggies actually, we're feeding them some food scraps that our sister-in-law gave us. So they love fruit and some vegetables. There's a cracked egg in there. I love when pigs are able to eat just regular food instead of kibble. And I'm pretty sure they like it pretty good too. And it's good for them. So as you probably noticed, I am wearing t-shirts today. And I don't have my toboggan on because that means it is almost springtime. So we've been having a lovely, lovely warm week of weather here in North Carolina. I mean, if it stayed like this all year, I would be stoked. I know it's going to get hot eventually, but I'm enjoying this time right now. I'm just sitting there chilling this morning. My favorite time of year is fall, obviously, because that's when it gets nice and cool. It is deer season time. It's a fun time to go fishing, fun time to be outside. I love the colors. That's kind of my favorite reason for fall. Second season that is my favorite is spring, because you're getting rid of all the really yucky, cold, wet days like we've been having, and now we're having these nice, beautiful, sunny mornings that are, you know, pretty warm. There's a cool breeze blowing this morning, but the sun just feels good. The animals are alive this morning, just ready to be let out. Hey, Ron. I'm making you some food. You just gotta wait and you gotta be patient. There you go. All the silkies are ready to come out. All right, let's see if we have any eggs this morning. I bet there's at least 3 or 4 in here. Oh yeah. 1 egg. There's 2, 3. Now I have to dig around in here because I found one the other day that was hidden. I don't see any. I'm sure we'll have a couple more later. So as you can see, they have totally filled up this area. Looks nice. So we'll probably leave them here another day, and then we'll move them over to the other part of the garden. Oh, got the garden started. Trying to dig out all the compost and making these. Today we're going to move the piggies. We're going to attempt to do it with the tractor because we're going to move it from this area all the way over to the other side of the house. So hopefully this will work out with no problems. That's the goal.
It's moving good. Just barely roll. Lower, lower.
The pigs have been moved over to their new location. We moved them from one field to the other field. So now they have all this lush, well, it's not lush, but all this fresh grass. This is after 3 days of being on this section. So we've planted some more grass to hopefully combat all of the destruction. Well, this is good stuff there. They're tilling up the yard for us. We've got our garden put in. Well, part of it, got it tilled up. Starting to put some compost in there. Harmony has planted a few things in there so far. Some potatoes and some onions, and I believe some garlic as well. Another new addition is, we're trying to straighten up the yard and trying to clean it up. So we bought this thing at Lowe's the other day. I know I got a lot of cardboard here. We're going to burn that pretty soon. Just waiting on a day that's not super windy. But we're going to put our straw and feed and other junk that we want to keep outside off the porch. We can put it in here. This is the new chicken tractor. I'm working on that next week to get it knocked out. I need some washers down here, but I basically just framed it out and took this cattle panel that we just purchased from one of our neighbors for super cheap, and that's going to be the little frame. I'm going to of course reinforce these sides because this is going to be mobile, and we're going to put tarp all across the top of this, probably just half of it, and then we're going to also put chicken wire around here because obviously this is not chicken proof or predator proof. And then I'm going to frame out a door, and I'm going to put a frame on the back here with some wood. It's going to go across here to kind of give it more support and make it a little stronger. And I'm going to hang my feeders and my waterers from the top so that when I move it, I don't have to mess with them. I'm going to put some sweet wheels on the bottom here as well. So I think this is going to be a pretty cool little setup. We got the idea from watching a couple other YouTubers. I was going to do the Skoskovich or whatever you call it plan, but I like this a little bit better just because we had the materials, and I think it's going to be super tough. So let's go say hey to the goats. They want to say hello to everyone. Merle. Hey Merle. And we have Earl. And we have Dolly, who is under quarantine currently, but hopefully she'll be out and free very soon. Hey buddies. Hey buddies. He likes to try to nibble my fingers, and he likes me to scratch his head. It feels so good. It feels so good when you scratch my head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Merle's a little more friendly than Earl. Earl's starting to warm up to me a little bit though, but he doesn't like me to touch him too much. But Merle loves me to scratch his head, his little nubs. Oh, hey Silky. Try not to get attacked. Why you keep attacking me, bruh? You're so mean. You're really tough. You're really tough. Oh, there you go. Aerosmith got him. Yeah. There they go. There they go. Attack each other. I just want you to see, this grass was not this green last year before we put the chickens and the ducks out here. I said out here. The cool thing I like is that we've tried to take as much stuff that we have here and repurpose it. So this doghouse, as you can see, I've had to cut the little door out right there. This doghouse was already made. We bought it on Craigslist or something like that in Gibsonville, I believe. for like 40 or 50 bucks, I don't know. This chicken coop right here, my friend Sean gave me like a crap ton of this OSB, and I use that to make our chicken coops. Or this chicken coop. This metal was free from the guy who gave us a bunch of wood chips, who has a tree service in Greensboro. This chicken coop was made by yours truly using USB 2x4s that I had laying around and 2 pallets that I got from work. So the 2 pallets had a floor basically already built on them. Why are you attacking my boot? She's like pecking my boot. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? And so I took those 2 pallets, screwed them together. I was like, this might be a really good floor for this chicken coop. Then I kind of built a frame around it, but then I finally figured out how to get it a little more stable. And then I put the OSB board around it, screwed it on there, put another piece on top, and then used another piece of sheet metal that has chicken poop all over it, so it looks gross. So I put that all over it, and yeah, and we put a little tarp down there so it'd keep it nice and waterproof. So yeah, so far it's been really good. The most expensive thing that we had to get is fencing. We had chicken wire, we bought some more of it. This wood right here, I had to purchase it on my own. What is up with you? She's like trying to attack me. We already had the deer netting, which seems to work pretty well to keep predators and stuff out. The rest of the wood, so the post that I first initially started out with, these 4x4s, this whole thing, those were free. My dad gave me those, my faja. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The most expensive thing we probably put into this thing is screws and washers. Those things are ridiculous. Like a box of washers is super expensive. Of course, wood is expensive now too, which is why we're trying to learn how to harvest, or not harvest, but how to use a chainsaw to make our own lumber. I know it's kind of tedious and I know it's kind of crazy, but we're hoping that that might be kind of a new project for me to work on, because I need a new project. This is our other garden where the pigs were. We're working on it. We've got some compost spread. I got to clean out the rest of the compost in the chicken coops. Another garden area down there that we got to work on. As you can see, everything looks nice and green, and that's just from, oh, secret chickens down here. That is just from the pigs being on the sections. So if you look down there where secret chicken is, you notice where it's green, everything else is kind of brown still, but that's just from the pigs being there. That's really cool. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I don't know if we'll have new animals next time or not. Who knows? You never know what you find on Marketplace. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Next week is spring break, so I hope to get a lot of stuff accomplished on my week off from school. So peace.